Watkins Glen here in Class B Open, running the OSR set, car number 4, starting in 5th. Long race, 31 laps. This is the new Watkins Glen with all the runoff everywhere, some of which you can use, some of which you can't use. So that's interesting. Got 31 laps. I'm not sure on fuel. We might be able to make it the whole way, but I don't know how the tires are going to feel. We're going to have to just wait and see what other people do as far as pitting. And that's going to be very tricky to get on pit road. It's also going to be very tricky not to spin out the car. Very slick, hot track. We do get some clouds every now and then, which help, but it's going to be tough. We're going to have to really be conservative at the beginning, I think. And hopefully we don't get run over. And hopefully we can survive the first lap and just get into a nice little pocket and race, do some laps for a while. Turn 1 here, always very tricky. I'm going to try and leave a lot of room.
Get ready.
Hopefully we'll survive. Hopefully no one dives it up 3 wide during the braking zone here.
Green, green, green.
Okay, I guess we should have started in first gear. That's fine, we got lots of room behind us.
One on your left. Clear on the left.
And we got lots of room in front of us, so we're good to go. I'm always terrible at the S's here. These clouds really make the car feel good though. I feel like I can really put the power down.
You got one on your left.
Let's see what we can do here.
Still there, hold the line. Stay right.
2 wide into the bus stop apparently. And the 5 just backs out of it. 3 just completely missed the bus stop, I guess.
One on your left. Clear on the left.
Up in their car.
Okay. Pretty good so far, I guess. Imagine we'll get wrecked by the 3, but that'll be fine, I guess. He is a well-known idiot.
You're in 3rd place. Good job, man.
But maybe he'll wreck himself. Don't want to get too far down on the rumbles there in turn 1 with how much they dip like that. Once we get up to speed for a couple laps, I need to look at the fuel and see what that looks like. We will have to see about pit stops. Always bad at the S's and always bad at the carousel here. For some reason. Looks like the top 2 are going to pull away. Once these clouds go away, it's going to be very tricky because you have to brake a lot sooner for the corners without the clouds. Otherwise, you are going to slide through the corner and overshoot. So hopefully I'll be prepared for that. We did not have clouds in qualifying, so that made it very tricky. It'll be nice to get top 5 though. 4 seconds to the 5 car. These rumbles here in the bus stop are a lot rougher than they were in the old version too, so you have to be kind of careful popping that first one. And hopefully the 3 will go by me without causing a massive issue. Oops, overdrove the last corner. Yeah, I think top 5 should be pretty easy, as long as we don't take ourselves out of it. That's how much we're pulling away from the 5 car.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Really don't want to be around him as much as possible. And we won't be talking to him at all either. He is muted for a reason. But hopefully he pulls away and then wrecks somewhere and we can finish in front of him. Or he'll pull away and beat us. I don't care, as long as I'm not near him. Really happy with where we're at right now, though. Clean racing. Here, up in the top 5. I will take it. If they pull away and I get stuck by myself here in 4th, then that will be just fine. Then I don't have to push it, and I hopefully won't spin myself. It's kind of hard to see the signs getting into the corner, like the meter marks, with how dark the track is here in the clouds. So you have to be very careful. I always brake right there where that little asphalt on the right ends for this corner. That time I did not brake enough, but you can go out a little bit wide there. Here I just kind of feel it, which is why I overdrive it a lot. I don't have a brake marker for that corner. 27 laps, 26 to go. It's going to be close on fuel, man. Here I brake at the stop sign, or the stoplight. I wonder if people are saving fuel back there is why I'm pulling away so much. We have a lap car coming out of the pits. "26 laps to go." Oh, I'm overshooting this. No, I'm not. I do not know if we're going to make it on fuel. I guess I could try and back it up. Wrong gear. I'm going to try and back it up. See if we can save some and be ahead, while still pulling away from these guys. Because if we don't have to pit and the people in front of us do, we might be in good shape. Wrong gear again. That's not going to help the tires. Alright, we might have to go again. Pull away further from the 5. I want to try and stay in front of him. If I can. I did pace in 4th gear once we got going after we gridded to help save some fuel. .25, 24. It is going to be close. We're going to have to look at that throughout the race. Hopefully, we can still pull away from the 5. Looks like a lap car up ahead. 6 point something seconds. That might be enough, just doing that little clutch, dump the clutch during turn 1. That might be enough to save. Who knows, the top guys might not need to pit anyway. The guy stopped.
Didn't want to hold you guys up.
Careful around these lap cars. 6.7 back to the 5.
Just trying to get used to this, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, we're saving a lot actually doing this. This is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Overdrove it a little bit, that's okay. This might be pretty good.
We've got a slow car on the left.
I stopped up here. What are you doing?
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, got through that.
Thanks, Matthew. No problem.
They might pull a big enough gap to me though, the front guys, that they'll be able to pit without losing the position to me, even if I stay out. I don't know, we'll see. Oops.
Is anybody else running 50% pace? I'm running 50 and my shit's getting hot.
I guess that's why the 5's dropping back so much. I don't know how much tape I'm running. Guess I can look. I'm running 50.
Got one on your left.
Maybe his gearing is revving it up too much.
I don't know. I checked the temperature before we went. I've done it before like this. I never had any problem.
I need to save some
And I
more.
noticed the track was very slippery.
You have damage?
Nope.
$22,
We have 20 laps.
20 laps to go.
I'm about to come in and pit. It's going to blow.
Okay, if he pits, that's going to help us out a lot. Because then we'll have 10 seconds to the guy behind me, and then I can really save some. We'll see if he pits.
Well, Garrett, I'm about to give you a good place. I'm going to pull in and pit, man.
Oh, this is going to work out great. This is going to work out really good. Eight and a half seconds.
Pitting in.
Eleven's coming out of the pits behind us. Let's not wreck ourselves. Trying to be conservative here.
Let's see how much ground I can gain with new tires.
I don't feel like I've used my tires hardly at all. So we'll see. I think there in the carousel is a really good place to use it too, because I'm kind of rolling through the corner anyway. Really curious how this is going to play out. 20 laps, we're coming to 17 to go. Or 18 to go. We're 2 laps to the good though, I think. If I'm reading that right. 2 laps to the good. Okay, the next position is really far back. I see a lap car on my F3, 15 seconds, so we can really do some slow laps here if we need to. I think the leaders are going to get too far ahead for us to really gain anything though. So maybe we're not going to be doing anything special here. I don't know how much time they're going to lose on pit road, but I mean, it could be more than 20 seconds. Probably going to be more than 20 seconds, right?
By the way, it was my oil temp getting hot, not water.
This is fun. This is a fun little strategy we're doing. Especially since it looks like we're going to be able to get a top 5 anyway. Unless we run out of fuel. But I don't think we're going to run out. Let's not get a 1X. 17 to go, 19. I mean, we're right where we're supposed to be position-wise. So whatever we get by not pitting is just going to be extra bonus. So that'll be fun. I don't have to use the gas down the whole front straightaway with how big of a gap I got behind me. Definitely going to be interesting how this one ends, I think. $16 to go, 18 laps. Still 2 to the good. Makes me feel like I need to keep saving. And I think since we're not really pushing it at all, the tires aren't going to be an issue. I need the fuel and the F3 and the F1 box all up at the same time so I can see the laps left and the interval to the next guy. Probably should be using race laps, but don't really have a screen for it. Oops. I run triple screens and the sim takes up all 3 of them. I need a 4th one for like crew chief information. Whoops. There's a 1X. Let's not do that in the bus stop, I guess. We got other corners we can do it in. "13 seconds behind me." Not even touching first gear. Sometimes here at the Glen I like to use first gear in turn 1, but it really seems unnecessary in this car. Plus, right now we wouldn't be using it anyway, probably, just to save fuel. Those higher revs. I think though, if they're pushing it, like the top guys, if they're going full throttle or like full effort around the track, there's no way they can stay out. I believe. We'll have to see though. Saving a bunch now so I can push hard at the end. See if it works out for us. 3.5 laps to the good now. "13 seconds still behind us. I think the 18 really has nothing for us. If we can be consistent. And this may not, none of this may work, but it's fun to try. And you know there's not going to be a caution to throw a wrench into things, so definitely worth the gamble, I think.
What happened, Matt? Upshifted, driver ass end came around.
The leader is pitting now.
There's a pit stop. Will we be able to catch him? I don't know. I think they're too far ahead.
I basically just came over from the dirt side, been running some
We'll
of this,
see.
having fun with it, but the road course stuff is throwing me for a loop.
He's probably taking 4 tires. Looks like we're gonna get around him. Nope, he's out of pit road. So that didn't work for us. Overdrove turn 1.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Maybe we'll be close enough to the 1 and the 2. But yeah, he just pulled too big of a lead on us, and staying out did nothing for us there. I couldn't go fast enough to keep him in front of me, or to keep him from pulling away too much. Got 12 to go, 14 and a half laps on fuel. On speed though, we weren't going to beat him anyway. Be cool to get at least one free spot. .8 behind us. I may have just backed it down too much as well. Probably could have done smaller adjustments to my lap to save fuel through the whole thing. Braking earlier and whatnot than having to
All right, man. That car is
dump the
lap
clutch
down.
and coast through some corners.
What gear are you guys going through the carousel in?
Second.
Copy, thank you.
That can depend on your setup.
Looks like the 11's getting out of the way for me. Thanks.
10 to go.
Still 24 seconds to the leader. So maybe we can pass them if they pit, when they pit. I don't know. 12 laps, still 2 to the good. New tires might be too much to hold off though. Two's pulling away quite a bit now. I'm also not putting in very good laps. Doesn't seem like the race is really taking that long. Feels like we've been busy. I did open up a soda before I started, but I don't think I've taken one drink of it yet. Try and do that now.
Car on your right.
That worked.
All clear, all clear.
Lap guys coming out of the pits.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
He's got a lot of front end damage, looks like. Hopefully he gets out of the way or pulls away or something.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Where are the leaders? 25 seconds to the guy in first. Same to the guy in second that it was earlier. See what happens. Because I think the 3 was 30 seconds ahead of us and he came out in front of us still. Hopefully the 7 doesn't push it too bad. Nine, 7. I think we're fine on fuel now. Doesn't seem like we're using much, doing my normal laps. I'm also doing very slow laps. Need to be in the 115s at least to be competitive, I think. But I'm still not pushing it. And who knows, one of the two guys might have an incident on pit road, speeding, or might have trouble entering, which could get us the spot. But that could get us the spot anyway without having to pit, or without not pitting. So we'll see. Staying out might not do anything for us. It's looking more and more likely that it won't. Oh, he's really bad going up the S's. Hard to get so light. One to wreck you. Almost caught the Armco there. Let's look at who's behind us. 17 seconds to the 18, so no problem there. And 11's pitting. 5 laps to go. We're at 7.5 laps, so
5 laps
perfectly
to go.
fine on fuel. Have to see what happens with the leaders. The 7 fell off somehow. Maybe he spun coming out of the final corner. Or got really loose or something. It's been a fun race, even though we really haven't been around anybody. Just because of the strategy I'm thinking about. That probably won't work.
Oh, thank you for holding it down there.
Well, yeah, I'm not a dumbass.
I didn't call you one.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you did. I'm just making a joke in general, so.
He's being sarcastic. There are plenty of dumbasses.
That car is a lap down. We've got a slow car on the west. Go right.
Really?
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
That was stupid.
On iRacing in general, yes.
Wasn't talking to the 11. Wrong gear. Freaking 15
Nobody can hear
completely
you.
messed me up.
What's the silent thank you?
I'll let you go, Colin, when you get here.
Very lucky I didn't slam into that guy who was just going across the entire track while somebody was coming up on him. 7's back.
Yep.
The 2 is getting passed by the 3, I think.
Coming right, coming.
Don't know if those guys are going to pit or not. It would really surprise me if they didn't.
You have about 5 laps left on.
5 laps on fuel, 3 laps to go. We're totally fine. And I really haven't been saving that much, or trying to save that much. Oh good, we have to get around the 15 again. That'll be fun.
Alright, man. 2 to go.
I guess they're not going to pit. I don't know how they're not going to pit. Unless they're waiting until the last lap. Which would be weird.
Mike, I'll let you by at the top of the
Maybe they'll run out of fuel.
straight away, so.
Hopefully the 7 doesn't do anything crazy. He's not racing anybody near him. The guy behind him is not
Ryan,
for position.
Blake, I'm just going to stay behind y'all. Y'all been fighting for position, so don't feel like I'm intimidating you.
Almost looked like he was going to put it on the inside there.
Go on by 2. Or 8, whatever, sorry.
He ain't too far behind me, though.
Now go by 2.
It's been a pretty nice little session. Nobody's really getting onto each other. I was probably the angriest there with the 15 that anybody has, which is crazy.
Alright, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
White flag. I guess there's not going to be a pit stop for them.
Look.
I have no idea how. Maybe you could make it on fuel the whole time without saving.
No, that was me.
But the 3 pit behind him and is still caught up to him. Crazily enough. So there's no chance for winning.
Yeah, wheel out to bed.
Man, what a horrible place to let somebody by. But he let us by, so that's good. No pit stop for the leaders, except the 3, who's now in the lead. I guess The other two started backing it down once they realized. Probably why I was holding even with them for a lot of that.
Well, I was watching a good battle, and then I got taken out.
Well, we're gonna come away with 4th, looks like,
Good win.
which I'm totally happy with.
That was fun.
Clean car. I think we got 1X. Never really pushed it though. But yeah, I will take it.
We have a slow car on the right. We
I
have a car
will take
stopped
it.
on the right. Go left.
Good little race.
There's the checkered flag.
I can't believe they made it on fuel with how big of a lead they had on me. I am just pretty bad though. 1:15.3 was my fastest before I started saving. 13, too fast. Gets it loose. Looks like nobody hits him. 17's locking it up behind the 7, and then just turns in and wrecks him. That was stupid. That took out a lot of people, or got damage to a lot of people. 16, too fast in turn 1. No chance of making that. Into the tires. 3 hits the Armco, entering the bus stop. 8, too much power, too much gas coming out of the first corner. 15's going to be losing it up here on top of the S's. 10 car. Oh, really slow in that first bus stop and hits the Armco. Gets it out of the way before he hits anybody else though. 6, too much gas. Nobody hits him. 7's gonna hit that Armco. Nope. He's gonna drill the back of the 17. Oh, that's retaliation. Apparently. Now what's this gonna be? Nothing. 15 overdriving that corner. Trying to gas it up too hard. Gets the tires, spins the car around. The 11. Oh, they shifted into first there? Probably unnecessary. 13's gonna clip the wall in the S's. The 11 is not gonna make that. He turned right, but he didn't turn back left. Let's look at the tires now that I'm thinking of it. 82, 76, 70, 79, 66 on the left rear. '18's overdriving it. Puts it in the tires. 16's too much wheel in it, too much gas. Doesn't hit anything though. Is he coming out of the pits here, or 17 flying around him? The 8 catches the grass. Ooh, almost gets up into the 7 there. That could have been dangerous. Now he's stuck in the wall. It's a tow. 17 tries to go for the retaliation, but spins himself out. There's me overdriving the corner in front of the 7. Is this what happened to the 7 behind me? Probably. Maybe. No. 11 gets a 1X there. And then gets caught in the Armco. Immediately tows. 13 catches the grass here on the last corner. Gets him sideways. 15 is just deciding not to slow down for that. Is this when he almost kills me? Guy coming up is inside, and he decides to turn across the whole track and go in the pits. Nothing there for the 2, just some bumps. Here's the 1 sliding turn 1. Does he keep it going straight? Somehow, yeah, the 3 rear ends him though. And here comes the 17 out of nowhere, racing no one. The 10 and the 14. 10 gets on it too hard. Ooh, almost flips over. Whoa! And that's it. So, fun little race. Thought some strategy might work, but not really. But it was fun anyway.